Decision and the new IBF welterweight champion of the world, the special one, Kell Brook.
10 players was asked to give our post-fight views on the Shawn Porter-Kell Brook fight. Now most of you already know we're pretty lazy when it comes to shit like this. But we're giving this one directly after the fight since the Oracle asked us to a week ago. It's not something we normally do. But the Oracle's pretty fucking sexy. Besides, it was a good fight. Which went as we expected. But what baffles us, is the fact that we have no idea why so many fans thought Porter was gonna knock Brook the fuck out. We understand that he destroyed Paulie. But fans we're all over the place calling Porter Little Mike Tyson. Fuck is that about? Porter hadn't had a knockout in his previous 5 fights before his KO win over Paulie. Mike Tyson never went 5 fights without a knockout in his entire career. He never even went 3 fights without one. Where the fuck fans get shit like that? As for the fight, it was a good fight. Kell Brook was impressive. Porter came out playing the stalking mauling mugger. And we've gotta say, Shawn Porter has an impressive chin. He remained on the hunt for the entire fight. Even though he slowed down a bit in the second half, and Brook became the hunter for short stints during the later rounds. And appeared to have stunned Porter a couple of times during this fight. Especially in the 7th. But Porter would always end up resuming his role as the hunter. Yeah. And we thought it was quite fucking stupid. Look. We made it clear after the Mayweather-Maidana fight that Porter was not beating Floyd. That shit can work on but so many opponents. I mean at certain points during this fight, Porter was looking a lot like Rocky Balboa. Very aggressive coming forward. While getting punched in the fucking face. With very effective shots. It's like his only game plan is to just swing hard and eventually hit something. Commentators kept saying the fight was close, but it didn't seem close to us. Porter was busy. But extremely busy doing nothing to us. I mean there's a reason Porter looked like he was in a fight at the end of this fight. And Brook looked like he slipped and bumped his head on the kitchen cabinet door. The only reason he had the one mark he had was because of a headbutt. But he certainly didn't look like he was just in a fight with mini Mike Tyson. His jabs were clearly being pitched right over the plate. And Porter's face was the catcher's mitt for quite a few of them. In every fucking round. Now Porter will knock guys out like that. But he's gonna run into guys that can deal. And he seems to have no adjustment plan. No plan B in the least. Brook on the other hand stayed poised and patient. It was a lot like someone fighting off a wild dog with a big stick. But it was clear both guys had a game plan, and one guy's worked out while the others didn't. Brook seemed a little more scientific, as though he thought out several things. Meanwhile Porter seemed to have one plan. That's pretty much it. Meanwhile Keith Thurman was in the audience with an extremely unimpressed look on his face. But Kell fought an extremely intelligent fight. He held quite a bit though, but still fought a smart fight and landed the more effective blows. Brook has power. And we say he has a style that can bring a damn interesting fight to anyone in the division. He's what boxing needs in a belt holder at this time. Because we was extremely impressed with something he said.
Keith Thurman, you know, and Floyd Mayweather, all the top fighters.
That's right. He's the first solid belt holder we've heard to date that actually welcomed Keith Thurman with inspiration. No bullshitting, or money talk. He seems to simply want the fight. Plain and simple. And he deserves major respect for that. This guy seems to want the top dogs. And Porter's night ended with him claiming,
I think I'm still the champion, I fought like a champion, and I don't think he beat the champion tonight.
Yeah. Well, we thought he did. But in spite of Porter giving his opinion, he still didn't act like a big bitching baby. So props to him for that. Now besides mentioning Mayweather and Thurman, Brook also made it clear that he wanted another guy in the ring. Yeah. That's right. But we doubt that fight happens. He's managed by Al Heyman. Meanwhile, guess what Porter says? Yeah. He wants a rematch. Don't they all?